What's good, Joe? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reaction. It's issue number 19 of X-Men. And judging from the cover, it seems like this is going to be tying in with the Captain Marvel story that's going on with the Bro. And you guys know, if you guys been reading Captain Marvel, that, you know, she's been dealing with the Bro with a handful of X-Men characters. Looks like we're going to be getting the X-Men perspective of that, it seems. Or maybe it's something else different. But it looks like this is going to be a tie. I think they even mentioned this in the last Captain Marvel issue, that there was going to be an X-Men book, that was the next X-Men issue would tie in with it, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyway. It always starts with a problem, an impartial, unattainable, unworkable problem that needs to be solved. Then I solve it. Forge. Next page. Alright. That's my pitch. What do you big brains think? I think you and Monette will probably just die, Forge. Yeah, same. I told you. Come on, Prodigy, Sage. Wait, Prodigy, is Rachel gonna be in this? Or is that I'm not seeing Rachel anymore unless she changed her name or something. I'm pretty sure her hero name, or at least from if I remember, is actually Prodigy, but whatever. Prodigy, Sage, don't you see this? Oh wait, yeah, never mind. This gate hasn't shorted out. The other side of the gate still exists, even after Kawan, even after Nowhere. I saw the K and I thought it was Kawana, but now it's Nowhere descended into a black hole. Wait, hang on. Nowhere disappearing before Krakoa was revealed. So how do we have a gate on it? Well spotted, you see. After I read that Nowhere went through a wormhole, in one of my daily X-Force briefings, I reached out to a buddy. Next page. And Cable bounced us back in time to put a gate onto Nowhere before it took a trip into the black hole. Intruder alert. Nowhere has been breached. The planet was self-dissolving. The planter was self-dissolving, and I wanted to make sure nobody saw it or heard us, because I've had enough time to have enough time paradoxes to last me a lifetime. Now here's the weird part. This is the other side of the gate, or to wherever Nowhere went, and it's still active. Wish us luck. Bye. So long. See you folks at the Arbiter Magna. They call us here to get our expert opinion, and yet, yeah, that's Forge. Next page. Alright, traveling into a black hole. This should be interesting. Smartest idiot on the planet. I can feel my body. Mine is numb too. Or I can't feel my body. What the hell? Do you see that woman on the rock? What? No, I don't. I see me and I'm with a woman? Oh please, I don't want to hear that. Like I guess a Thor or some Norseman, you know, doing blacksmith shit. Forging some other weapon or something. No, it's a dwarf. Is that a dwarf? I think it's just our brains misfiring, or maybe we're traveling backwards in time. But this might have been a mistake. Yeah, think. Next page. All right, enhance. The Brood versus the Marvel Universe. Forge returns from an excursion to the vault with the original version of Laura, who was thought to have died during her initial mission with Cinch and Darwin. Reuniting with her Preyamor, never say that, Cinch. This older version of Laura has entered a tentative truce with the younger version of herself and adopted the new name of Talon. Talon, okay. I was kind of hoping she'd go back to X-23. Yeah. Talon sounds pretty cool. It's different from Wolverine. That's the important part. Talon and Cinch Star-Cross reunion was interrupted when the X-Men received a distress call from Cyclops' father, Corsair. However, the crew of the Starjammer was ambushed by a horde of parasitic monsters known as the Brood. Jean, Cyclops, Cinch, Magic, Iceman, Forge, Firestar, Talon, and Penance. Who the fuck is Penance? To see where the Brood are threatening another corner of the universe, check out Captain Marvel. Next page. Heads up, X-Men. If there is a hell, welcome to it. Corsair's distress call came from this outer rim world, and the Brood are everywhere. I need to find my father. The rest of you, Talon and I, are sticking with you. Thanks, Cinch. There's our girl Magic, my girl. Firestar, you're air support. You and Iceman help any locals with infestation, and don't hold back. It's the Bro. They deserve no quarter. Understood. Magic. Let's find Bro. That's how it's pronounced, bro. It's like a Matt Riddle, bro. Bro. This shouldn't be happening now that he's a monarch of his entire species. I I hate to think that that little dude broke bad. Next page. All right, the castle system, the caste system and life cycles of the Brood. The Brood are utterly savage, insectoid alien race driven primarily by hunger and procreation. The Brood reproduce at their most by basic level parasitically, their queen implanting eggs in other living beings. Sounds like aliens, or xenomorphs rather, more specifically. Those embryos metamorphosize their host body until they hatch, fully consuming the host and converting them into members of the Brood. This literally just sounds like xenomorphs. Just minus the chest bursters. Or did they actually burst out of the chest too? Who retain each host's knowledge and abilities as such. The Brood often seek out superior life forms to use as hosts. Hive structure. Empress. The Brood hive operates under an absolute matriarchal structure with a single empress at the top. She is the most powerful of her race and reproduces asexually by laying eggs. Firstborn, the Empress is protected by an elite group of Brood known as the Firstborn, larger than queens and covered with bony, super durable armor plates. They also have razor sharp clawed feet and tail with a single stinger. Queens. I don't know what's the difference between queens and empress, but okay. Larger and stronger than drones, Brood queens are capable of reproducing through implantation of their parasitic embryos. They can also expel a parasitic liquid from their mouths. Okay, well technically aliens can't do that, but they do have acidic blood, so a little different from the Xenos. Dwarf queens. Dwarf queens are female Broods who are capable of reproduction and yet are raised among the drones and are therefore of the same size and strength of the drones. Drones, also known as the Coeloids. These worker Brood act on the will of their empress for the good of the hive. Okay, update. All of the above are called into question by the introduction of the Kree bioweapon known as the King Eggs. Designed to seize control of the hive by reproducing a supercharged version of the Empress for pheromonal control, the weapon laid unused for 8,000 years before it was consumed by any outcast male drone who thought some mutants develop a sense of compassion. Known on its adopted home of Earth as Bro. He has a complete control of his entire species, and it's unknown at this time how much has disrupted the structure of the hive to the extent that any or all of the conventional wisdom on the species may be incorrect. It is also unclear the exact nature and impact of the control he wields as reports of the Brood attack continue through a fearless, frequent pace than before. Next page. Wait a second, that little nerdy bug fellow is the leader of these monsters? Yep, not a very good one, from the looks of it. Alright, let's draw the attention off the locals. I can't say I'm crazy about the giant bugs. Yeah, the Broods still scare me. Something happens to me when I help terraform Arco. I shed a lot of my old fears, but I think I hate and fear these ugly things forever. Next page. My entire life I've been told to slow down and watch out and don't exert too much power. And it makes perfect sense when you can maim someone with a careless move like I can. But it also feels good to be able to cut loose with the X-Men. Wait, did Firestar get a new costume, or his outfit looks a little bit different than before? Do you think the name is sexist and should be changed? Oh god. I'll tell you what. I tell everyone when they ask me that. Next page. Go see what Gene thinks. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, Bro would never treat his scientific gear like this. Ooh, this panel looks amazing. Hello, telepath. Sorry for the mass ping. But I need some help. I need some help finding Bro. I'm reading. Nothing yet. Yes, the sisters. Just scanned the mind of a mutant who saw him 2 days ago Poor Prometheus. Prometheus? Really? Prometheus. Y'all ain't even trying. He's not on Earth. Illyana, take us to Arco. Next page. Ooh, that top battle goes on, man, with Cyclops. Badass. Maybe it's because I've walked into enough traps in my day. Agreed. It's too quiet for a brood. It's waiting in the dark. Now it knows Now it knows we know and is preparing to attack. Filthy vermin. I smell your father. He's on the other side of the bulkhead. You should steal yourself, Scott. Steal yourself, Scott. Next page. What the fuck happened to this? Why is this? Oh god, there's gonna be a bro bursting out of his chest, isn't there? He's in a bad way. Oh god. Dad! What can I say? I thought there ought to be one more summer, brother, before I thought I'd have one more summer, brother, before I catch the last ship out. The welcoming committee is here. They got us right where they want us, in a kill zone, like when we were separated from Darwin in the classic X-Men 2019-18-19 Back in the Vault. Okay, next page. Ugh. Nothing. Jean's gift can't cut off its head. Scott, let me do what must be done. Oh God, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well. No, sir. This is gonna be like right out of Prometheus, bro. Wait, what? We're not giving up on my father. Magic will be back. We'll be back soon. And Scott, take my hand, son. There's no more time. I can feel it. Next page. Oh God. Both of you relax. This isn't the first foreign body I've surgically removed. Cinch, he needs Jean's gift. I know, Cyclops, keep the brood off us. You two you're gonna just remove the brood? Don't worry, after 5 centuries together in the vault, most of the time when we played Doctor, we were actually playing Doctor. Making the incision. Keep his mind detached. We have no other way to seduce. To sedate him. On it, but I'm also using her TK to massage his heart. He's arresting. We need the parasite out now. Next page. Yep, there he is, just chilling. I'm going as fast as I can. I've got it in the chokehold. I'm the only thing keeping it from popping out with the hat and cane. I understand that reference. Guys, maybe we should wait. We wait and he dies, Cyclops. Cinch, don't let Corsair wake, and be ready to clamp that bleeder. To clamp that bleeder, yeah, for me. Cyclops, I know this is hard, but you need to put your head on a swivel. You're looking in the wrong direction. Oh fuck. Sorry. Next page. The answer came out. It's out. Wait, hold up. There we go. It's out. You've kept Corsair alive, and all. Ow! Got it. So much for kid gloves for a newborn. See you in hell. Damn, badass. Alright, looks like they got the chest burster out of him. Okay, now I've got to focus on Corsair. His mind is at peace, but his body is a mess. I'm going to use telekinesis to hold him together until we can medevac him. We sure could have used that trick in the vault. Yeah, yeah. Sinking from muscle memory wasn't in my bag of tricks until I returned. You two are extraordinary. Think nothing of it, young man. Let's get the hell out of here. Cyclops to Iceman and Firestar. We found Corsair and we're heading your way. It's going to be a gauntlet. Next page. I conjure up a stepping disc with magic's power, but I don't want to do two things at once when one of them is holding your old man's guts together. All good. Before this is over, we're going to need to get aggressive on the broad. I think it's time to take care of this problem once and for all. I didn't survive the vault to become an exterminator. No stomping them one at a time is inefficient. I bet there's a circus of mutants that can do the job in one fell swoop. Jean, can you hear me? Damn it, she's out of range. Next page. Iceman and Firestar have been busy, and we've hardly made a dent. I've heard the Brood were aggressive, but this is ridiculous. We'll wear ourselves out fighting them forever, Iceman. Cover us. One ice fort coming up. Next page. Singe, can you give us a stepping disc out of here? I could, but Everett is rapidly aging every time he reaches for a power not within our arm's reach. Oh, that sounds bad. I thought something was up with you. I was going to say I could use Ileana's powers, but right now I'm still holding together a bunch of Corsairs. But Laura's not wrong. I still would do it in an emergency, but I'm worried I'd kill Corsair. This is a nightmare. Yes, a nightmare. I was bait for the trap to trap you in. That's where we're all in. But next page. We're not dead yet. Nowhere in unknown space. I feel weird. Yeah, me too. Uh-oh. We have 2 bodies down here. Mike. I suppose if this station was full when... My God! It's me! Next page. I'm going to freak out if I turn over the other one and it's my face. This is my ass. Are we fucking dead? No. I don't feel dead. Both of these bodies are alive. It's like consciousness that have been ejected. So let's go with kind of alive for right now. Forge, you better come and see this. Wow. You ever see an area of space that looks like that? No, nobody has. Next. Yo! At least from our universe. Yo! What the fuck is this? This helmet looks so badass. It's like a celestial mixed with a sentinel or something. Looks amazing. Alright, that is the end of the issue. Alright, fantastic issue, man. So yeah, Forge is maybe somewhere in the multiverse where nowhere, and like this helmet thing looks really fucking cool. But yeah, the artwork was fantastic in this issue, man. And yeah, I do wonder if the Brood were based off the Xenomorphs when they were introduced to the Marvel U. If any of you guys are for certain, please leave in the comments. I'm definitely curious about that one. But yeah, anyway, guys, let's get this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links down in the box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. She's